Everybody, and welcome to my basement. We're going to get started in just a moment. We'll go ahead and working through our HIIT workout today. So if this is the first time that you have done a HIIT yoga with either myself or Yoga Factory, just so you know, we're going to go 4 rounds, 8 minutes in each and every round. 40 seconds of hard work, followed by 20 seconds of recovery. If you like to have music to work out to, now's the time to go ahead and find some music, get yourself moving and a grooving, because each and every time we have a break, it does usually happen that we end up having a dance party. We are going to get started warmed up. We do our HIIT yoga usually without any shoes on. You're welcome to set up a mat for yourself if you'd like, but my mat slides on my floor, so we're just going to work here on the spongy floor. Starting here with a squat to kind of a sun salutation warm-up. I'm going to turn just to make it a little bit easier to see. Taking those hands right in front of the chest in the heart position, we're going to sit it down into 5 squats. 4, 5. Let's go ahead and take it down that squat, fingers down to the ground, step that right foot back, bring the right knee to the ground, untuck through the toes, bring that chest up. We can reach the arms up to the sky and exhale, hinge it down. Left knee is going to come back to meet the right, high knee, and inhale it all the way into kneeling plank. Bend the elbows and lower down to the ground. Lift that chest up ever so slightly and release to the floor. Inhale through kneeling plank and exhale back to child's pose. Shift it forward. We're going to step that right foot between the hands. Once more, the chest up comes up. Hands can come to the thigh. Reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, take those fingers down to the ground. Tuck the left toes underneath, straighten through the left leg, and step it forward. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Hands come into heart position. We got 5 more of those squats. We're going 1, 2, 3. Sit that booty back. Keep that chest up. This time, we're going to take it over to the ground, step it back with the left foot. Left knee comes to the ground, untuck through the toes, chest up, hands to thigh, fingers to the sky. Exhale, take those hands down. Bring the right knee back to meet the left, high knee meets heels, child's pose. Shift it forward, shoulders over wrists into our plank. Bend the elbows and lower it all the way down to the ground. Lifting through our baby or maybe a little bit taller cobra if your body's starting to loosen up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale through kneeling plank all the way back to child's pose. Shift it forward. Left foot's going to step between the hands. Bring the chest up or even the fingers to the sky. Fingers to the floor. Tuck those right toes underneath and step it forward. This time we're going to inhale all the way up. Exhale, swan dive it all the way down. Right foot steps back. Find that tall lunge and inhale. Exhale down. Left foot back. High knee to sky. Heels to earth. Downward facing dog. Shift it forward, shoulders over wrists. We have the option of taking those knees down to the ground, or we can just bend the elbows and lower it straight to the floor. Untuck through the toes, inhale, tall or low cobra. Release it all the way down. Tuck the toes underneath and lift straight back to that plank. High knee to sky, heels to floor, downward facing dog. Step the right foot between the hands, inhale it up. Exhale, fingers down. Press through those left toes, step it forward, inhale up. Other side, exhale down. Left foot's going to step back. Inhale through that lunge. Exhale, release. Find that plank, lift the hips, drop the heels, downward facing dog. Shift it forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lower down. We can pause and shift into that up dog if comfortable for us today. Shift it back. Go ahead and step that left foot forward. Inhale it up. Exhale, release it down. Press through those right toes. Inhale, circle sweep it all the way up. Hands come together in heart position. I'm going to turn just for the visual. We're going to go through a jumping jack complex. If jumping's not for you today, we can always adjust it up with a step instead. Feet together, arms down. We got 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time, arms are going to come out in front of the chest. We open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, open everything up. We're going to cross right arm over left, right leg over left. One more time, all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax it out, shake it out. We got about 30 seconds and we're going to get into our first block. This is that opportunity to start the watch if you haven't done so. I know I'm terrible about it too. Okay, dokes. We got about 10 seconds. We're going to get started with our first move. We're going squat, pivot, punch with that right arm. Visual people, we sit it down. So we pivot on that right foot. We're going to punch to the left-hand side. We got 40 seconds. So let's go. Keep that chest up. Reach that booty back. Halfway. Don't forget to pivot on that toe. Just about 10, we're going to come all the way down to the floor. Use that right shoulder to drive that right hand. And relax, we're taking it down onto the floor. We're going to find ourselves feet together, knees open, seated cat and cow. Tuck the chin to the chest. Roll the shoulders back and down and bring the chest through the window of the arms. Once more, tuck the chin in and bring it forward. Lay it all the way down onto the ground, extend it out, and we're going power sit-ups. Find those heels, there's why. Let's go. Too much today, we can always take it into a single leg tap. Or we can find ourselves dragging those heels in. Try to keep that back flat. Think about leading with the chest as opposed to with those arms. 10 seconds. Come on, pick it up. Lay it down, arms out, knees into the chest and twist it to the right. Breathe, guys. In about 5, we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and give it for that visual effect. Right leg straight, right arm at a 90 or 45-degree angle. Left arm up. We're going to come up to the right elbow, up to the palm, lift the hips and lower it all the way back down. Let's go. Keeping the eyes right on that left hand, directly looking up towards the sky. Using control to lift ourselves up and to bring it right back down to the ground. Plant the right hand, do not let it move. 10 seconds. Go ahead and bend that right knee, cross that left leg over top. Press the left knee away as we bring the right leg into the chest. Breathe, guys. These are the times that you enjoy. Big, deep ones. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let it go. Side plank. We're lifting and lowering. Hand can come to the hip. Fingers can reach the sky. Too much today? Go ahead and take that right knee down and lift and lower through the side body. Look at that. Already halfway there. Come on, 10 seconds. Don't quit early. Last 5, and we're going to find the child's pose. Hips down, knees down. We're going to extend the high knee all the way back to the heels and walk those hands to the left-hand side. Stretch through the right side body. From here, we're going to come into our diamond push-ups. No joke, guys, I can't do toe diamond push-ups, so we're going to take it to the knees. If you're okay on those toes, feel free to do so. Fingers come together, bend the elbows, lower it down, and press it right back. You can keep those eyes towards the fingertips or towards the ground in front of you. There is no reason to look at those knees. You're not doing anything exciting, I promise. Keep them attached to the ground as we lower it down. Belly button's tight, come on. Last 5. Shift it back ever so slightly. Step that right foot forward. Left hand comes to the top of the head, and right hand's going to find that elbow. Stretch through that tricep. I'm going to shift back ever so slightly, just so we have room for that next move. Release the arm out. We're going to come into a front lunge, drive it up, reach it back. Having trouble with that hop today, we can just bring that knee drive into the chest. Come on, you guys are doing awesome. Keep the chest up. Step it back. Halfway. Whew. Can't stay still. I have a problem running all the way around my floor. Come on, 5 seconds. Plant that left foot. Reach back and grab those right shoelaces. Quad stretch. 2 more, guys. 2 more in this round, and then we get the big long break. Release it out. We're going to plant this right foot. We're going to cross the left leg over it, either keeping the toe down or lifting it up. Left arm goes over top of that right. We're going to eagle crunches. Slow. Bring the elbows towards the kneecaps. Again, putting that toe down if we need to for a little bit of balance. Think about zipping up through the inner thighs. This is what happens. You don't practice your Bikram multiple times a week anymore. Woo! Working on balance, challenging ourselves here, guys. And release it out. Hands come together. We're going to bend it to the right. Open up those armpits, take it up tall. Bend it to the left. Take it up tall, release those arms out. We got one more move in this, and then we'll have a 1-minute break. We're going to start by sitting down. Cross that right ankle behind the left and sit it down to the ground. Press through those heels. Stand it right back up. Right leg's going to come in front of that left. Sit it down, keeping the feet here. Woo! Press and stand it up. Come on, you got it. Like 15 seconds, then we get a big rest. Five seconds, don't quit. There you go, feet together, knees open. Butterfly pose. Think tall, long spine. Think about bringing the ribs up, out, and over the big toes. Okay, next minute is yours. You got 60 seconds. You grab a drink of water, just take a breath, adjust your yoga clothing as necessary. So I'm not gonna lie, even though the rainbow pants are super fun, they don't necessarily stay put where I need them to. Okie dokes. So we got about 30 seconds, give or take. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it again. This time we are moving into our second block. We'll go ahead and have 8 new exercises, and we'll go back to the beginning. Almost there, guys. In about 15 seconds, we're going to get started. We're actually going to get started on the floor. So let's go ahead and sit it down. Taking right here, feet are going to come together, shoulders roll back and down. We have butterfly sit-ups with a twist. Lay it all the way down. As we sit it up, we're going to tap outside of that left hip. Lay it all the way down. We're going to tap outside of that right hip. I'm just going to scooch it forward because I keep hitting my treadmill. Try to keep those feet planted. Keep them squeezed together halfway. Closer those heels stay towards behind me, the more difficult this becomes. Next time we sit up, keep that right leg where it is. Left leg's going to come to the outside. Left hand comes to the right knee and we twist. Things are going to get a little bit wacky. We're going to go roll up to one foot and alternate. Roll it all the way back. Plant one foot, lift the high knee up off the ground. Switch it up. Let's go. How long can you keep the derriere off the ground? It's okay if you roll all over the place. I'm just trying to stay in the shot. Here you go, friends. Come on. Just about 10 seconds. Knees are going to come in. Extend the legs to the sky. We draw circles with the ankles and the wrists. Other direction. We're going to hip raises with the rainbow. Take those feet together. We're going to lift them up to the left, lift them up to the right. Let's go. Think about squeezing those hips together. Think about raising the legs to the sky, not just swinging them front to back. There we go. That's just about 10 seconds. Nice, guys, nice. We're going to roll it all the way up, bring it to our kneeling position. Land those hands on our lower back. We can either take the fists or take those fingers and point them down towards the pant line. Squeeze those shoulders back and down. Take it into our plank. We're going plank jack to jump forward. Try to get those feet flat. Try to keep that back flat. If we need to, we can always step it back, step it, tap it, and bring those feet forward. Whether it is a jump or once more a step. Ooh, I lost my headphone. Keep going. Into one. We're going to take that right leg back. Press that heel into the floor. Reaching that heel back. We got just about 5 seconds. Then we're going to take it into a curtsy lunge to a side crunch. So let's stand it all the way up. Left foot stays planted. Right leg's going to reach behind. We're going to take it into a side body crunch. Stepping it back just so you can see a little bit better. There you go, guys. Come on. Halfway. The turn to side, just make it a little bit easier to see as well. Keep that left knee pointing straight ahead. Keep those left toes pointing towards the front side of the room. Ooh, nice job. We're going to go ahead and take it just into a regular old forward fold. Breathing here, big deep ones, in through the nose, out through the mouth. From here, we're going to take it into a shoulder push-up, turning again just for visual sake. Go ahead and roll onto those toes, turn the fingers in, bend the elbows, lower the head towards the ground, and press it away. There you go. We continue to lift the hips up to the sky by staying up tall on those tippy toes. The more weight we shift into those hands, the closer those feet are towards the hands, the bigger the results we're going to get in those shoulders. Come on, team, we're almost there. Nice job, nice job. We're gonna go ahead and walk it back. Roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Take those hands by and interlace the fingers. Drop the knuckles back. We got two more in this section. So we're gonna take it to the curtsy lunge on the other side. Plant the right foot. We're gonna step back and out with that left. Bring that knee up to tap. If we're having trouble with that balance, we can always just take it into a curtsy lunge and a tap. There you go, guys. You're doing awesome. Halfway. Come on, we got 5 seconds. This time we're going to take it to a forward fold, but we're going straddle. Turn those toes in, those heels are out. I'm going to step back so I stay in my shot and fold. I'm going to turn just for the visual people in the room. We're going to come into our frog kicks in just a moment. Just like we did in those shoulder push-ups, we're going to shift the weight into the hands. We're going to reach those legs back. So find downward facing dog. Kick those heels. Come on, you got it. Let's go. Shift the weight into those hands. See if you can hold and pause, almost like prepping for handstands. Come on. We're so close, guys, so close. More than halfway through. If we need to, we can just take it into a kick, alternate between those butt kickers. Come on. Last few. Walk those hands out to back to that downward facing dog. Bend the elbows. Open the chest in our dolphin. Big deep breaths, guys. Reach the heels down. Lift the hips up. Bend the knees. Untuck the toes. High knee heels, child's pose. Big deep breath in. The next 60 is yours. Then we're going to go back to the beginning, okay? The timer had a little moment. Hang on. So we got about 30 seconds and we'll go back to the beginning. Hopefully everyone's having a good time, having fun, getting their sweat on. Grab a little sip of water. We got about 15 seconds. We're going to do it again. Again, always time for an impromptu dance party. We got 5 seconds and we're going to squat. This time we're going to punch the right using that left arm. So remember, we squat, we pivot. You ready? Let's go. So stop thinking about the power being in your left hand. Start thinking about being in your left shoulder. Drive with that upper back. Clench through that left butt cheek as we pivot. Come on, a little more than halfway. Don't you stop. 5 seconds. We got our seated cat and cow, so back down to the ground. Feet together. Chin to the chest, round through the spine. Bring it forward, shoulders back and down, chest comes through the window of the arms. Once more, all the way back. We bring it forward. We're going power sit-ups. Everything out, tap those heels. If we need to, we can go one leg at a time. We can drag those heels in. Come on, team, a little more than halfway. Just about 15 seconds. And then no more power sit-ups today. Come on, double time. There you go. Arms out, knees in. Twist to the left. Nice job, guys. Let's bring it back through midline. Go ahead and straighten out that left leg. Left elbow down, right arm up. Come up to that elbow, up to the palm. Lift those hips up, right into it. So what's doing the most work here? Well, the core is doing some work to initiate that movement. And then we're relying on the lats right underneath the armpits to help press ourselves to here. We use that hand, and then we're using all booty. Press through that right heel. Come on, almost there. We're going to bend the left knee, cross the right leg over top of it, bring that left knee into the chest, press the right hand away. Figure 4. So we got those hip dips on the other side. We're just going to roll onto that left side, put that elbow underneath and lift and lower. Come on, right into it, guys. Hand to the hip or arm to the sky. Plant that left hand down for stability. Come on, guys, you got this. Halfway through. Again, if we need to, we can always drop down to the knee. Rather use that option than to stop moving completely. 15 seconds. Last 5. Roll it over, we're going child's pose. Ooh, walk the hands to the right, stretch through the left side body. Ease the high knee down to the heels, open through the torso. Let's shift it forward. We got those diamond push-ups, hands together, let's go. Keep the toes attached, keep the belly button glued in. Try to keep those hands right underneath the chest so that the tips of your pointer fingers would hit the top of your sternum and the tips of your thumbs would hit the bottom. There you go, don't quit. Come on, guys, we're having more fun than you think. Let's bring that left foot forward. Right hand to the top of the back. Open through that armpit. Stretch through that tricep. Sarah, you should be happy I shaved for you. We're going to take it to that lunge to a knee hop. Release the arms out. Keep the left foot planted. Right foot's going to come up. We're going to hop. Again, jumping not working for you today. Take the knee into the chest. That's perfectly fine. That lunge isn't working out as so well as either. Just take it back into a tap. Bring it here. Your knees are going to dictate what your body lets you do today. You can't stay in a straight line to save the left. Come on, we're almost there. 10 seconds. Ooh, plant those feet, side body stretches. Arms up. Take it to the right. Arms up, take it to the left. So, right arm is going to go underneath the left arm. Right leg is going to come up and over. We can plant those toes down or squeeze. We got those eagle crunches. And bring it back up tall. Working on balance, if that's working for us today. If not, press those right toes down into the ground and work on keeping the inner thighs squeezed as tight as possible. Come on, we're more than halfway there. Sit that booty back ever so slightly. There you go. Release it out. Find those left shoelaces. Squeeze the heel towards the high knee. Just a second, we're going to have our crisscross applesauce to stand. It's harder than you think, I know, but you guys got this. So cross the ankles, sit it down. Stand it right back up. Step the right foot out. Take it back. So again, we're keeping those ankles crossed here on the ground. We're switching which one's in front when we stand it up tall. The kids are bored today. Make them do this one halfway. You keep getting closer, I know. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 seconds. Next time we sit it down, feet stay together, knees fall open, butterfly position. Roll the shoulders back and down, bring the chest forward. This minute's yours. Last minute of rest, and then we have one more. One more set. We've already done them. I promise it was go pretty darn quick. This is it. Whatever you guys want to do, grab a drink of water, take a moment, but we are going to start back on the floor. Whew. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. Not gonna lie, I miss having the face-to-face contact of yelling at you guys, but hey, if I gotta yell at you somehow, it's better here than nowhere. Thank you guys for joining us. We got one more. 8 minutes before we find our final stretch down. But that's only like 6 minutes and 40 seconds of work. You can do it. We got 5 seconds. We're going to start with that butterfly. Sit up with a twist. Feet together. We're going to lay it all the way down. Sit it up, tap to the left. Sit it up, tap to the right. Come on. Halfway there. Let's pick up the pace. You just close your eyes. You can imagine that we're all in the room together and I'm watching what you're doing. You better work just a little bit harder. 5 seconds. Keep that left leg there. Right leg kicks out. Right hand, left knee. Mermaid. We got to roll up to one foot. I'm not at the point where I can stand all the way up, but if you can, groovy, feel free to do so. Roll it all the way back. Plant that right foot. Lift that high knee up off the ground. Roll it all the way back and plant that left foot. Let's go. Try to keep that extended leg as long as possible. Come on, guys, we got 15. We're going happy baby. Hands to the bottoms of the feet. Open through the hips. You've done a lot of extra running in these last 2 weeks, almost 2.5. You may find your hips are a little extra tight. It's okay. Enjoy this moment. We're going to take those legs together and we're going hips up to the left, hips up to the right. Come on. Don't make those 20-second recoveries become 30-second recoveries. Drive yourself just a little bit harder. Come on. You guys are doing amazing. With just 10 seconds left, we're not going to let ourselves stop. We're going to roll it all the way up, come to that kneeling position. And once more, we're going to camel it out. Sit it up tall, hands to the lower back. We can make those fists for wrists or take those fingers to the pant line. Press those hips forward. Pull the shoulders back and down. Bring it forward. We got plank jacks to the hop forward. Open it up. Bring it forward. Come on. Right into it. Again, if we need to, we can always step in and step. Chest up. Boot it up. Don't stop, guys. Come on. Go ahead and bring that right knee down. Keep that left leg out. Press through the heel and stretch out through the calf. So the first time through, we did curtsy lunge. This time we're going to take it into a lateral lunge to a cross body stretch. So leave that left foot planted. Right leg is going to step out. Bring it to the knee. Come on. Right into it. Reach that booty back as opposed to that chest forward. Halfway. Want to make it just a little bit more fun? Raise those arms up as we step out. Bring it to meet. Come on. Five seconds. Forward fold and melt. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Feet go wide, hands come out. Fingers together. Bend the elbows, lower the forehead to the floor. Shoulder push-ups. Remember, we're shifting the weight out of the feet and into the hands. You guys are doing amazing. It's hard to work out on your own, so that's why we're here for you. You can tune in anytime for live classes or find those videos already on the channel. Come on. There you go. Stand up tall. Left hand's going to come behind. We're going to interlace those fingers. Left hand to lower back. Squeeze the right hand or the right elbow towards the left one. Release it out. Take it to the other side. Squeeze. You guys ready? We got two more. Just two more moves. We're going to take it into that lateral lunge. Plant the right foot and bring that knee up. Reach that booty back. Halfway through. Again, if you want to add those arms, feel free. Ten seconds. Come on. And forward straddle fold. Turn those toes in. Heels are out. Fold it forward. Once more, shake the head no. Nod the head yes. We're going to do those frog kicks one more time. Just 5 seconds. We got 40 seconds of work. Stretch out and then done. Kick those feet. Yeah, if we're having trouble with those kicks, we can always take it into a reverse toe tap. The goal, guys, is to get the weight shifted into the hands. You can feel free to hover on those hands for a few moments. Still what I'm working on. There you go, guys. Come on. 15 seconds. You're stronger than these 10. Don't stop. Oh, walk it out into a plank. Bring those knees down to the ground. Elbows down on the floor. Extend the legs out. Chest lowers. Bring the chest up into our Sphinx pose. Press the hands down the ground and literally pull the chest through the window of the arms. Big, deep breaths. Release it all the way out, dragging those hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale through kneeling plank. Exhale all the way back to child's pose. Go ahead and drag those hands underneath the shoulders and shift into our all fours. Let's count a cat and cow it out. Exhale, arch through the spine. Tuck the tail underneath and squeeze the belly button towards the nose. Shift it out, shoulders roll back and down, and the chest comes through the window of the arms. Take a moment, take a breath. Find that neutral spine. We're going to swing the legs around, drop the booty down, and extend the legs out long. Just a little bit of popcorn. We're going to go into a single leg stretch. Remember, it's easier to stretch our hamstrings one at a time because we're not fighting against the other side of the body. Go ahead and bend the right knee and let that right knee fall open. Left leg's extended. Press the back of the knee in the floor, maybe lifting that left heel up off the ground. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Keeping the chest tall, we're going to hinge it forward. Keep the biceps next to the ears as long as possible. When the body will move no longer without rounding through the spine, release the hands out. Press the hands down into the ground and pull the chest forward. Can you keep the heel off the ground? If you can find those hands on the bottom of the feet, continue to pull both the pinky and the big toe back towards the rib cage. Lengthen once more through the spine. Can we hinge just a little bit deeper? Sit up tall. Let's bring that right knee up. We can keep it here, take it to the outside. We're going to hug that knee in so close that our spine has no choice but to sit up tall. Wrap that left elbow around the right knee as we bring the right hand behind. If we'd like a little bit more, we can exhale all the air out of the belly button, pull the left toes back towards the nose, and even take that left elbow to the outside of the knee. We find our spine rounding. That's maybe a little too much for us in the stretch today. We need to stay tall and long. Release it out. Popcorn once more. We're going to go at it from the other side. Go ahead and bend that left knee. Bring the foot to the inside of the thigh. Inhale it up tall. Once more. Try to pull that heel up off the ground or pressing the back of the knee into the earth. Inhale it up. Keep the biceps with the ears as long as possible and hinge it forward. At the point where the heel comes down or it will no longer bend without winding through the spine, release the hands down. Roll the shoulders back and down. This act alone will pull the chest forward. Press the hands down to the ground and try to physically move that upper body. Think about ribs up, out, and over the kneecap. We can take the hands to the bottom of the foot. As long as that pinky toe continues to turn in, we can engage once more. So we're not reaching like Yertle the turtle. We're keeping the spine in one good line. Let's inhale long through the spine once more. Exhale, can we hinge a little bit deeper? Go ahead and sit it up tall. We're going to bring that knee up. You can keep it here or you can cross it to the outside. Give that knee a little hug. Wrap the elbow as the hand comes behind. Once more, if we can keep the spine tall, we're welcome to twist just a little bit deeper. The minute you start to round, it's the minute we're at the end of our stretch. Keep both butt cheeks attached to the ground and the spine lengthening. Big deep breath in. Exhale, go ahead and release it through midline. Bring those feet together once more into that butterfly. Tuck the chin to the chest, round through the back. Bring it forward, swing those legs around. We're going to find that all fours position. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the heels, downward facing dog. We're going to bend the left knee, drop the right heel deep. Switcheroo. Lift up on both sets of tippy toes. And drop both heels back. Walk those hands back towards the feet. One vertebrae at a time. We're going to roll it all the way up. When we reach the top, let's inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up to the sky. Look at the place between our hands. We bring our hands back down in the heart position. Watching the fingers as they pass the face, we dip the chin to our chest. Bowing our head, appreciating the practice and the availability for it today. We end our practice by saying namaste, which means the light in me salutes the light in you. Namaste, friends. Thank you for joining us here at Yoga Factory Annapolis. Again, my name is Mel. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to go ahead and hit us up. Otherwise, we hope to see you guys soon, either on the internet and the real world. Love you guys. Bye.